I was going to the play.
I shall not detain you. I received a note from my sister this afternoon. The chances of life, it seems, have brought you together again.
Yes.
My sister has no wish to revive the memory of past differences.
I've already agreed as such with Miss Murdstone.
You will honor that agreement, I hope, David. You may imagine that you have much to tell of her, and of me, to her detriment. But equally, we have much we could say about you.
Can you think that I would wish to resurrect the past, Mr. Murdstone? It is far too painful to me.
Then I shall detain you no further. The present Mrs. Murdstone. I would crave the honor of making her known to you, but I must not keep you from the play.
Forlorn figure haunts me to this day. I knew what her life was. I knew how crushing the spirit from her as he had done to my poor mother. I wanted to speak, but I dared not, and knew not what to say. So I went to the play. As I came out after the performance, I encountered another ghost of my childhood. But here was no grim spectre to resurrect all the pain of it, but a bright spirit to revive the few fleeting moments of content. It was James Steerforth. Steerforth, my friend and protector of Salem House School. Steerforth! Steerforth! Wait! It is Steerforth! You don't recognize me, I'm afraid.
Oh my God, it's little Copperfield. Well, you're just what you always were now I look at you, not changed in the least.
My dear Steerforth, I never was so glad. I'm overjoyed to see you again.
Well, what the devil are you doing here?
I was at the play. What a delightful and magnificent entertainment.
My dear young David. You're a daisy. A daisy at the field of sunrise is not fresher than you are. I thought it was the worst play I ever saw in my life. It was a perfectly miserable business.
Forgive me, Steerforth. The wine shop was closed. I had to go to the tavern.
Are you writing a book, Daisy?
Oh, it's nothing. Stories and sketches.
You always loved books. And romances. I remember when you used to read to me.
Not much use to company, I'm afraid.
When do you go to Yarmouth?
Tomorrow.
London's devilish dull at the moment. And I have some thoughts of buying a boat. If you could bear my company, I'll come down with you.
My dear Steerforth, I'd be honoured and delighted.
Well, that's settled then.
And so we went together on that fateful journey. I'll see you shortly.
Take care.
Upon our arrival, we parted. Steerforth to explore the town, I to see Peggotty and her husband Bart, who was ailing.
David! very bad. It's the rheumatics. Will you come up and see him, my dear? Well, Barkis, here's medicine for you.
Master David? You, sir?
It is, Mr. Barkis.
Oh. You will forgive me for not shaking hands, sir. But if you was to shake the tassel of my nightcap, I'd take it friendly.
I'm sorry to see you like this, Mr. Barkis.
Oh, I'd be sorry for myself, sir. If it weren't for a certain lady. She's the usefulest and best of all women, sir. The C.P. Barkis.
No, Barkis.
And that's true, sir. That's as true as turnips is. It's as true as taxes is. And nothing's truer than them.
A wild place, is it not, Steerforth?
The sea roars as if it were hungry for us.
There it is. It's little Emily. How are you?
Very well, Master Davy.
This is my friend, Steerforth. Steerforth, this is Emily. I think I've mentioned her.
You were Daisy's childhood friend. You played together and dreamed together. He was to be a great writer and you were a fine lady.
You told him that?
How else would I know?
It were a foolish dream. I'm older now.
And wiser.
I hope so.
We trade our dreams for what we call wisdom. I wonder, is it a good exchange?
Master Davy! Master Davy! Master Davy! Davy! This little Emily of ours ain't my daughter, sir.
So I understand, Mr. Peggotty.
But I couldn't love her more.
Well, I'm sure you couldn't.
Now, there's a certain person that has known our little Emily ever since the time her father was drowned. Not much of a person to look at. Some of my build, rough. Good deal of the sou'wester about him. Very salt. But he's a decent enough person. And his heart's in the right place. Now, what do you think this here blessed tarpaulin go and do? He loses that there heart of his to our little Emily. All of a sudden, one evening comes Emily from her work, and him with her. Now look here, he cries out, joyful. This is to be my little wife. And she says, half bold, half shy. Yes, uncle, if you please. If I please. Will you take up your glasses, one and all? Oh, and for you, Mrs. Gummidge.